of both the fighters and the mages' guilds. We have sizable halls for both within the tree.
Within the tree? How would one find them? The tree is so large.
They're easy to find. The trunk has 3 landings within it, and the middle landing, the one with the shrine, will have passageways
Alright,
to both
we are
guilds.
live. Welcome to a royal 10-year anniversary review in which I have gotten all 100% of the Xbox achievements. Well, technically I'm missing one, but it glitched on me and I have to do a character on the European server, so we'll get to that later. Talk about that in the review. So just quickly off the start, this is a 10-year-old game. There's 10 years of content, and is this a buy or do not buy? So for the base game, if you buy the base game, I wouldn't pay any more than $5 for the base game. They should really switch to a free-to-play model at the base game level at this point, because there is a ton of content out there available. So as you can see, I've topped the PvP leaderboards. Former Empress, that means that I hit the top, and I have you know, a ton of stuff. Done a ton of stuff in this game. Did more than just the Xbox achievements. So let's go ahead and start. So the one thing to know about this game is that it is not an Elder Scrolls game. Okay, it is. Oh, how's it doing that? It is. It is not an Elder Scrolls game. If you're looking for an Elder Scrolls experience, this is not the game for you. Now, with that said, for what the game is, which it is a dungeon crawling, gear collecting, think like Diablo 4. I know I use Diablo a lot in my reviews as analogy. But think like Diablo 4, just in a third-person perspective. And that's kind of what we're doing. This right here, so I'm going to do a few activities. This is the Infinite Archive. It's a co-op. Great, I think I'm set. It's a co-op or single person arena type dungeon, and yeah, I don't care. And you just go through it infinitely. This is something that I just like to chill on. So you'll see my character's high mid for damage and everything, so I have not mid-maxed him. And bro, I see democracy calls, but I'm doing a review. But anyway, as you go through it, I'll show you. This is DLC, but this is a fun part of the game. You do a few rounds, you'll get a verse or something, and it's also a really good way to get a lot of loot, right? So this is basically, I'm dungeon crawling, killing ads, and this is pretty much the core of the game. So you have this arena, there's a couple other arenas. Some are single player, and some are dual or duos, and then others are for 4 people. But in these arenas, you'll just be running around killing ads as quickly as you can. And then at the end of that arena, you get loot. I don't need to do that right now. That Portal of the Unknown, it's a bonus round. I just want to show this boss here. Boom, boom, boom. So, I mean, if you like doing bosses, if you like doing bosses and you like dungeons and killing lots of mobs and doing the loot thing, yeah, this game is great for that. But again, I have to emphasize, it's not an Elder Scrolls game. It's just a game that has an Elder Scrolls skin to it. In fact, I don't believe that it's even lore. So I think they just want to give me a bunch of crappy buffs. That's okay. So that's a little bit of the Infinite Archive. It's pretty cool. I like the Infinite Archive. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I just die real quick? Think I can jump over this? Maybe not. Now I will say that as I was talking about earlier, jeez, okay, fine. I can't kill myself. I'm too strong. I did have that achievement glitch on me and not unlock. And if you are an achievement hunter, if Xbox achievements are important to you, this is probably a do not buy, because I'm not the only person that I know of that had an Xbox achievement glitch on me, and then they had to create a whole new character on the European servers, go through the same process, and have it unlocked there. I contacted both Microsoft and SO customer support, and they both told me to fuck off, that it wasn't their problem, basically. So, you know, as far as ESO customer support goes, I haven't had any issues with in-game items or anything like that. I don't know what they would do for that. I don't know how good the customer service for ESO is. If you're having issues, I've never known anybody that's had issues, so I don't know. I just know lots of people that had issues with the Xbox. So, yeah, speaking of, so I got on a tangent. I had to create that new character. One thing I will say about this game, since I did have the pleasure of creating a new character, and I'm going to put pleasure in quotes, is that it was really, really, really boring to have to level up a new character. Which may not be an experience for you, because the first time you level up in a game, it can be pretty fun and exciting as you're exploring. It's just, as a veteran player, I wanted to rip my eyeballs out. But you can level a character into a good place. As a casual player, I just did it recently with someone where after 2 months they were max level with 200 champion points, which is like the oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Which is like the end. I gotta pay my gold. Point leveling system. We'll get to that later, but let's have a look at crafting. So crafting is almost non-existent in this game. There is utility for crafting. You can craft, different styles of whatever you want. There's a bunch of styles so I can craft different styles of bows and things like that. But crafting as a as like something fun to do, if you just want to be a crafter in this game, you can forget about it. Uh, there's not there's not a lot of use for crafted weapons and armors because all the higher tier stuff drops from dungeons and arenas and PvP. So if crafting's your thing, I'd nix it out. You got daily crafting writs that you do. I just picked up. The other thing that doesn't work for crafting is once you collect a style piece, which this is really good. I'm actually glad that they did this. But once you collect a style piece, you can it didn't used to be this way. You can put that on your character. Any helmet, chest, weapon, or whatever, you can put that style on your character once you've learned that style. So this was a good addition. It killed crafting, but whatever. It's just another thing that killed crafting. So that is nice that you have a sticker book there. And while we're talking about sticker books, one of the things that they introduced a while ago, but has been super great, is the sticker book. And basically, once you collect a certain set or item from that set, you get you can you can destroy it, or you can sell it or deconstruct it, and then it gets in your sticker book, and you can pull it out anytime, assuming you have enough transmute crystals, which is a type of currency that you earn from doing various things in the game. But as you can see, back to this crafting, not much to it. They point out all the stuff I need for my crafting writ quest. So that's another thing, another improvement that they've made. You can craft multiple items at once, so that's great. But again, if you are just looking to get into an MMO because you like to craft and you want to be a crafter, this is not it. This is not it. So yeah, you just see it's just you pick it, click it, dude. It's not much. It's not much. So I think that's all there needs to be done on crafting. You do have to research stuff. Anything to research? Oh, yeah, I do. Why not? But and then you can craft that with the item set. But like I said, crafting is more for it's a personal thing, and you can and there are ways to make money off of it. Like there are special crafting writs you can get, and then you get stacked. You keep getting the currency, and you can buy crafting stuff, and you can sell it to people because it's not bound. But that's just kind of the crafting bit. And then look at the big map here. So as you can see, I mean, it's a big map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zones just outside the map. Well, Evia doesn't really count, so 6. But within the map, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a bunch. There's a bunch of zones. Just so many. My favorite zone. Because it's the PvP zone. So there's that aspect of it. And the thing about this game, though, is all the zones are... The artwork is all nice and pretty and varying. Like, there's a lot of variance to where you go. But The only thing to do in the
Maybe try
zones
some of the local
is
fare.
you can either quest, and once you've completed the main quest and all the side quests, then there's just daily quests to do in the zone. And I have to say, for me, I know there are people that do like questing. So if you do like questing, this game has a ton of questing for you to do. It'll take you years probably to get through all the quests, and all the characters are voiced, so that's fun. Um, but yeah, as you can see, different style, very pretty. They really, whoever's making these worlds is putting insane effort into them. And so we did that. So the other thing is um, about this game is the PvP is in a really bad spot, and they're trying to fix it, but I don't know if they will. So if you are thinking about getting this game, you might want to hold off and see what they do with PvP. If PvP is your thing, if that's your whole goal. But they have a main campaign. I'll just enter this one real quick. So you can see this map: blue, red, yellow, and they have keeps that you fight over and stuff. I'll show you a keep. And this whole thing has siege equipment and all kinds of fun. I guess I can't go there. They're sieging it down. Oh wait, because I went to the wrong thing. Yeep. Jump up to this keep. But the keeps are pretty extensive, and like this, oh, you can see that this door's has been broken down. They're just repairing that one. So they just finished sieging it. But they're pretty big. All the walls, or I should say 90% of these walls, can be knocked down. You can knock down these side doors, side walls. So it's pretty fun. The only thing that is, well, it's in a rough place. When the game first came out, the Cyrodiil server supported, it was 900 plus players. So if you can imagine 900 players running around fighting, using siege weapons and weapons abilities and all that stuff. It was one of the most incredible PvP experiences that you could have. And then they made a bunch of changes, and it'd be nice if they could get it back to its roots. So there's not much to show there. There is only like one server. They have several servers, but there's only one server that's active consistently, and it's not consistently active all the time. So I'm looking at Gray Ghost. Yeah, you can even see that there's still room on yellow and red. So it was they messed up the PvP, and it messed up the whole, lost a ton of their player base, and then they didn't focus on it, so they got exactly what they deserved. But there is also an alternative to
Of course, Eldenroot has a significant presence of both the fighters and the mages
to
guilds. We have sizable halls for both
to
within the
Cyrodiil, and that is in the
The tree is so
battleground
large.
match. They have 4v4 and 8v8.
The truncated
I do like the battleground match.
landing, the one with the shrine, will have passageways
Uh,
to both guild halls.
we'll try to get one of those for the review.
Additionally,
Change out my
Eldenroot has
So I do like the battleground matches. They can be fun. I like 8v8. Don't do 4v4. That's another mode of PvP. There we go. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's deathmatch. Chaos Ball, not bad. There's 4 different game types, or 5 maybe. You got Deathmatch, Chaos Ball, King of the Hill, and Crazy King. While we're waiting, I want to talk about the Crown Store. This is, again, why they need to switch to a free-to-play model. As you can, so, what is it? Just everything in here is insanely expensive. What is it? 5,000 crowns is a lot. So the store here is super overpriced. Everything's extremely expensive. There we go. I need to buy more crowns. Let's select it. Review purchase. Yeah. Let me look at the crown. It's about 40 bucks for anything that is 5,000 crowns or less. So you can see a lot of this stuff is very expensive. And I could say sure that's fine, but because it's all cosmetics. But the problem is that it's not a free to play game. So if your game is not free to play, nothing should be locked behind a paywall. Absolutely not a single thing. But that's just my opinion. So I might get wrecked here, or I might not. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty mid, as I have said. I do need to change out my stuff here. I want a speed boost. Oh, I forget. I never...
We need that ball. We've got the ball. Let's go.
There we go. That was some good damage right there. Ooh. So you can see there's a lot of people doing a lot of different things, which is what makes PvP fun, in my opinion. Going back to talking about that sticker book, you know, they have the sticker book or whatever. So that is what I do like, is that, oh, I don't like that. Come here, big boy. Oh, what got me? So I do enjoy. I actually do enjoy this PvP here. This is Chaos Ball. It is a good one, and as you can see, the teams are. Ooh, we're getting wrecked. But I have a very mid-tier PvP build, I would say.
Guard that bull with your life.
As you can see, very mid-tier. I thought this niche was supposed to heal me. Ah!
We must get the ball.
Now, as you'll see... Oh, we lost it. Okay.
Get the ball back. Get that ball.
I'm getting the ball.
Trinamax glory. They dropped the ball.
Oh. So this is the PvP bit of it. We are winning. So you might as well just check out the flow. You saw how my stuff went through the wall there because I procced it before. That's not what I did not mean to jump down there.
They have the ball. Ready your axes. Time speed you. The ball is free. We must get the ball back. Somebody pick up the ball. Don't let go of that ball. Time speed you. The ball is free. Hold your axes high and hold on to that ball.
I don't know why my netch isn't healing me. That's supposed to heal me. Oh, I guess not. Let's infect some people with some flesh flies. So anyway, you can see I just changed up. It makes it really easy to change up, which is good. And then I don't even know if I can quit. Can't quit this. I was gonna quit it. That'd be.
We must get the ball. Don't let go of that ball.
But if you're solo queuing into Battlegrounds, it's just, as with any game, it's going to depend on what...
Get off the field.
Somebody pick up the ball.
Why isn't this proccing?
Pick up the ball.
The guy's hulking werewolf is nasty. I think they might have just given it.
We've got the
Whoa.
An ill wind blows. We drop the ball. The ball belongs to us now.
Easy.
We drop the ball.
You coming from down below?
We need that ball. They drop the ball. Hold your axes high and hold on to that ball. We'll toast our victory soon enough.
Get that extra ball.
We must get the ball.
Oh, I got new abilities. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know you got abilities in Chaos Ball for your thing.
Malakat's wrath. We drop the ball.
Huh. Interesting. So, this is the PvP. We'll be out of. We're about to win. I shouldn't have ran with it up there. We would have won a while ago. Oh. Guess everyone's just going to ignore the ball. There we go. Of course they dropped the ball. Achievement unlocked. New blood sorcerer. I don't know what that was. In-game achievement for the record. Oh. Seems unnecessary.
Hold your axes high and hold on to that ball.
Another one. So that's PvP. That's the arena PvP. It's pretty fun. Also pretty frustrating.
I can't wait to take a look
But
at it.
that's that. So then, of course, you have your guild traders, which are everywhere. Then you have your daily dungeons. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's an easy one.
Has not yet. City of you wish.
City of Ash, yeah. I want to speed run the crap out of City of Ash. People are going to hate it.
You look. There's always.
So let's talk about the dungeons since we're here. The dungeons are fun, mostly, if you have the right team. What am I thinking? Oh yeah, I need this, and this. Alright, see if we can get into a dungeon here. So the nice thing about this game is they have matchmaking for a lot of their activities. So you have a group finder, although there's hardly some people use it. Endeavors, which is just a way to earn currency. Zone guide tells you brief rundown. But then you have dungeon finder, and you can search for a specific dungeon on normal or veteran, which is the hard mode. Is that City of Ash 1 or 2? And every dungeon has a easy and hard mode, or normal and hard mode. So I'm gonna go activities finder, dungeon finder, specific. I think that was spindle clutch one, and City of Ash one. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna cheat here. I'm a damage dealer, but I am gonna queue as a tank because these dungeons don't need tanks. Oh yeah, cooking, same with crafting. Just learn recipes.
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
People hate when you speed run shit. I don't need any of the armor out of here. Ha ha ha. With the boss over there. So this is a veteran dungeon. This is a veteran base game dungeon, and the veteran base game dungeons are pretty easy. I remember back in the day, I had to struggle with them, but as you can see, I ran through all that, got all the ads, told my team. I'm sure someone's not happy with me, but that's okay. Just do that. Boom. Now the DLC dungeons are a lot more mechanical. So in the base game dungeons, you're basically, for the most part, people just nuke the base game dungeons. Have nuke builds, and people try to do that on advanced content too. But you do have to know the mechanics for advanced content. He's about to get kicked, though, I'll tell you that much.
Kill them all. No misery and death all around. This pleases me.
Remember for her.
Not a boss,
By the Whisperer's command.
just a sub-boss.
I need aid.
Come to me. Enter my web. Join me forever.
Come to me, come to my area.
Let them see her wisdom.
Closer. Come closer. Embrace the darkness.
Release the darkness. As if I needed them. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot. Scroll. So the cool thing, we're on veteran, and in this dungeon, we just chose to do hard mode, so it'll be even harder, which is fine. What the heck is this guy doing? Alright, let's try it again.
When we travel together. Ignite within me.
Well, anyway.
Come back to me, as I did to you.
So this is where it goes sometimes. Look at that drop when I do that beam. Practically 200k damage right there. And that's what it's like to basically solo a dungeon. And so that's kind of what you're going to be doing with the dungeons. Some dungeons have more mechanics, some don't. So, finally, let's see here. The last thing to really do, there's two last things that you can do in this game. And,
Make sure you there's
yeah. And, they're very casual. So, let me find a spot. Obviously, there's fishing in the game. What is a big game without fishing? I got the Xbox achievement for that. And let's see where the fishies at. Fishy, fishy, fishies. And then the other thing to do, I can't find the fish. I wanted to show the fishing. They do random spawn. You gotta find fishing holes. Fishing hole, fishing hole. To do it. But, you know, it's not... I can't find a fishing hole. So, anyway, the other thing to do in this game, we talked about questing, is play cards. And I just have to pee real quick, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. And just to play cards. And there is a card game in this. I'll show you it real quick if I can get a match while I'm looking for the fish. Oops. But, I like the... Oh, here's a fishing hole right here. Fishing hole. That's not who I wanted. Not.
ready when you are.
But, come on. There we go. So all you do is you select your bait. It's a lake fishing hole.
Let's get out there.
And you can play this game in first person if you want to.
Once had a
I
new
think there's a lot of reasons not to. And that's because, again, it's not an Elder Scrolls game. So you're not actually first person shooter aiming like you would in an Elder Scrolls game. And so that's basically it. The things you'll be doing in this game. There isn't a... I mean, isn't a lot of variance, I guess, in my opinion, because some people do get into it for the economy, just working the economy, and that's cool. But basically, you're world boss behind me, huh? Oh, you lucked out this time, boss. But this is the card game. I'm not going to play the full thing out. It's pretty fun. You initially only get 4 decks, but then you can expand it, you can unlock more decks. The decks are shared, so if somebody brings a deck you don't have, then you still get to play with that deck. So that's cool. We'll do a little bit of this. Beep, bing, 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 bing. Don't plan on winning. Nah, can't do it. So this is the card game that they came up with. And sometimes it takes forever for your opponents to move. I was trying to get the achievements for this game, and I messaged somebody to offering them 10K to lose. And they said this is the only thing that they play this game for. Worth it, maybe. I ended up playing that out just because I'm winning. Interesting. This is why Tales of Tribute kind of sucks sometimes. Just waiting. Here we go. Wrong.